Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentious Play Civilization 5 as India with the Community Balance Patch mod. So, we're doing okay. On the demographics we are not top 1, but we only have 4 cities. And having 4 cities has some advantages as well. Your tech cost is lower and your policy cost is lower. And even with only 4 cities we're doing quite well. But something that I kind of missed. There's no Greece anymore. He got wiped out completely. I was busy with like Catherine, which only had 1 city left, but Greece got knocked out. Oh, they have another city over here. Russia has 2 cities. Greece, they're just gone. Shaka has 10 cities. 8 wonders. Let's go for info edX and let's go over the world factbook a bit. Like population, crop yield and everything like that. We're doing pretty well with population. What's interesting is military manpower. We're second. Good. Literacy. We're first. 2% difference actually. That's quite good. Social standing. We get a pop soon, so then we will be at 11. So yeah, that's pretty well. Technologies, like we're just 1 technology ahead of the Zulus, so that's actually literacy is less interesting than technology. 1 ahead on the Zulus, 2 ahead on Ethiopia, 3 ahead on Spain. It's awesome. Gold. So the cities. Ethiopia has only 4 cities as well, but they're doing a lot worse than we are. And then Indonesia has 8, and then 9, 10, and Inca has 11 even. So, and our science is almost as much as Spain, which has a lot more cities. And I believe per city your tech cost goes up by 8%. So we are doing a lot better. We should definitely have more science in total than her, by far. Our culture is with 4 cities also 113, a lot higher than most civs, and therefore I think also culture wise we should be doing quite well. We have built 5 wonders, Spain 7, and well, Zulus has 8 in possession now. Alright, so what we're gonna do for the technology? I'm saying acoustics. I wanna see if we can get that juicy Sistine Chapel, which I still think is really strong. And then we have the Great Prophet. It doesn't really matter that much sending it towards Greece because it doesn't exist anymore. I think Spain will try to convert their own cities really rapidly, so it doesn't have. We don't have to do that either. We can try to make the Incan cities keep our fate. The ones that have my fate already should be able to keep it. And then it's the question, where do we want to send this? I think we will send it to Ulundi first, just to convert that, and make it even stronger towards my religion. As long as Shaka doesn't declare war on me. And in the last episode, in the last turn that we had, they withdrew some of their units, which shows me that they don't want to fight this war anymore. And I was pretty sure he wanted to do it like right before that happened. I think he was going to attack me. And I think my units, my musket men were a lot weaker than his impi. His trebuchets are weaker than my cannons, of course. And the total amount of my forces that I can assemble all together, I think I would have beaten him. It would be a hard war, but I think I would have beaten him. This is a fine deal. Thank you, Indonesia. We are so sorry we declared war on you. Once. You want a defensive pact. 8 gold, and I have to say no against my own proposal. No, thank you. It's bad that he goes around to gather votes for that, though. Isabella gets now +1 from city-state embassies. That's another thing you can do. Well, not another thing. It's a thing you can do with a great diplomat and unit, a great unit that we haven't seen yet. And you can build an embassy in a city-state's territory. And what it does is it gives you one extra vote. And as far as I know, only one player can take advantage of it. So if you're not the first to build it, then tough luck. Try again next game. With the bank built, are we still on full? Yeah, we're still on full tilt mode. Military units. No, thank you. No. And it's only 34 golds as well. I mean, that's pretty cheap, Shaka. Indonesia. Thank you. Free jade. Thank you. It gives a bonus in Delhi. And a great writer is born. Shao Kuxing.
The cunning waste their pains.
Hong Long Mang. Dream of the Red Chamber.
Who seeks no gains, with belly full, he wanders free as drifting boats upon the sea.
I must say, I don't know this piece of writing. Interesting. Monasticism. And my religion will be focused on building monasteries. Choose your production. So we can slightly go off tilt mode and build some temple. I think we should be able to withstand whatever Shaka brings to me right now. Filling up the gaps in my defense very neatly right now, and Hyangara is too far away for me to protect with my units over here, and that's why I'm letting him build another musketman. But we should be fine now. Alright, place you over here. Yeah, it's gonna be a wall of musketmen. Build the heroic epic first. And now with you. You've finished the bank. Go for a shrine and a temple afterwards. Yeah, you're building the temple now. Then I can build the grand temple then, which should improve my ability to spread my religion. That's what I'm looking for. Words are difficult sometimes. And we discovered astronomy. Chichen Itza. Long golden age turn, great engineer points. Yeah, it's great, but it's not what we want now. Grand Temple. So, nah, we don't want to buy any more units. So we'll buy this to make him in one turn building. Indonesia declared war on Shaka. I'm really happy with this. You want a defense spec, Spain? For 1 iron. How about a horse? Sure. Thank you for some copper. Is Shaka declares war on us now? At least will Spain to protect us. Well, protect us. I don't know how much he will do to protecting, but at least it's something. I think Shaka will be busy for a bit now. Alright. Where do we want to place you? Maybe this farmland? 1, 2, 3. Maybe here. You build a grand temple. Excellent, excellent. Now should go back to default focus. That's pretty important. Let's see. Herbalist. Yeah, that's pretty good. Finish the musketman. You can build me the Circus Maximus now. And you go for the temple. Alright. I want to fill those 2 spots up. And then we're done building military units for a bit. Open borders. Yeah. And maybe this one as well. Maybe even here. Sure. Because I'm pretty sure this will fall to Shaka. Alright, easy turn. Nothing to do much. Except for pop this guy. Wait, I did calculate it right. You can work the tile, you can work the tile. And spread the religion to Ulundi. Next turn. Oh right, you can build those cool terrace farms. They look really awesome. Not seen many of them though. Doesn't build them that much. You can build them on all hills. Ah, too late. It's gonna be Buddhist now with your Spanish missionary powers. Haha! Alright. You've built a herbalist. In 3 turns there will be acoustics done. In 9 turns you will pop a great engineer. Yeah, it's not that great. How about we build a garden? We try to rush it down to 1 turn? 2 turns. 1 turn. I'm gonna forget it next turn probably, to switch it back to normal focus. You build Heroic Epic. I'm gonna first make you build a Writer's Guild because we want more great works of art. Sneak attack. Oh, I feel I all made a mistake. Well, it's probably against him. We need to go to Riflemen really soon as well. Just so that we have units that are stronger than the MP. Default focus. I did not forget. Yes! So this makes a great engineer in 6 turns. Instead of what it would have been is 8, I think. It means we can go for like Chichen Itza or Taj Mahal. So we don't really have a religious need modifier because our religion is so strong in all our cities, it's not gonna get sent away. Maybe the constabulary reduces crime, which is our only source of unhappiness here over here, and makes enemy spies made the steal rate of enemy spies reduced by 33%. That's pretty strong. But I want some wonders, so I will go for the Taj Mahal first. Circus Maximus is done. Yeah, build a lighthouse because you're gonna get these 2 tiles relatively soon. World Science Initiative and Heritage Sites. I'm gonna vote for Heritage Sites. And World Science Initiative, I would be sad if it passes, but could have been worse. Means our great engineer will pop even faster. Gotta see it on the positive light. Is acoustic actually helping us towards rifling? Not at all. Great. World Scientist Initiative fails, I can see here already. And Cultural Heritage Site passes. Glorious. Zhang Xiquang, I think. Which also gives us the extra science because we pop a great person. Yeah, let's finish this. Doom bomba. Alright. We can make a new proposal. How does the Zulu feel about world religion now? The Zulu don't mind. Indonesia, Spain and Ethiopia would. That means Incas don't even mind it so much. They have adopted the majority, the religion in majority of the cities. Let's see. You don't like it. They have adopted the majority religion in my cities. They don't adopt it. They haven't adopted yet. And they've adopted, of course, the majority of their cities. My religion in the majority of their cities. I think Indonesia will adopt it as well in their cities before it happens. So we can try at least. If we're lucky, there's a counter proposal, which is really bad for them. That means they probably will vote more for me. Yes, maybe. So the bath is kind of the counter for the garden, because it's the same as the well and water mill. Since it's not built on a river, you can't build a garden, so you can build a bath now. It's expensive to maintain, but you get extra money for citruses as well, apparently. Not sure how that works, but it's fine. Ooh, the grocery. Yeah, we should have maybe gone for that quicker. And I'm curious what the other proposal will be in the World Congress. I really like the World Congress. I was thinking about it, like, did we have something like that in real life? And kind of did. Maybe not this early in the period, but like many things, like many international organizations existed for a long time, and passports, for example, have been introduced a long time ago. It's pretty cool. So the Summer Palace, it's really for diplomatic units. I don't really care that much about it, but I do care about an opera house. I actually do care about that in Delhi as well, because that means we can build a hermitage, which gives us extra culture and tourism, if I'm correct. I think I'm correct in this assumption. And actually, you should definitely build some musketmen first before you construct the bath. And if I put you in production focus, it shaves off 3 turns. Takes away 10 science per turn. Gives us 2 extra gold per turn. And a great scientist will be delayed a bit. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Let's go for this. Actually, I should switch production to the Sistine Chapel, because I will not be able to fabricate it directly with my great engineer, and I should do as much as I can to manufacture it as quick as possible. Three turns of production might be just what I need. Sistine Chapel, go. Science selection, go just towards rifling. I don't care which order you do it. Or do I know? No, not really. Alright, next turn. And all our cities constructed monasteries. There was the icon, the red religious icon over there. Hopefully we won't pop another great profit before we enter the industrial era. Because when we pop into the industrial era, they don't automatically pop anymore, so it's a lot of pop. Highest gold will be received from Knossos. Ulundi is already my religion, so we don't need to spread it to Ulundi because of that, so let's go to Knossos. And what religion does Knossos have? Already my religion. Oh wow, this is literally now the last city of Catherine. Poor Catherine. My spread is here the strongest. My spread is here the strongest. Catholicism is here the strongest. There's no spread from my religion over here. I have a feeling that she just put something in here. Maybe an Inquisitor? Or she just popped some guys to counter my technology. My religion, not technology. Alright, so yeah, next turn. Yeah, you can have my one of my horses. Not my last, because we just got some new ones. But you could build a Forbidden Palace. Now they have the oh no. We have the majority still because we are the host. Well, it's the same. 4 from that World Wonder, it's pretty strong. And next turn we will get the Great Engineer. And hopefully we'll be able to finish Sistine Chapel. Probably not completely, but close enough. That's gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.